Sister wives. Kody rushes to rescue a desperate Robyn. And Mykelti reveals Christine shocker as reason for move. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown looked pretty desperate when she first came on the scene with Kody Brown, and fans suggest she never lost that air of desperation through a decade of seasons on this TLC series. She became the youngest wife of Kody, joining 3 other women to make up this polygamous marriage. Looking back, fans suggest that Kody was somehow drawn to Robyn's desperation, and they see this happening again today. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown comes on board helpless. The first time Robyn Brown graced the screen of the Sister Wives series, she needed help. The 3 wives Kody Brown already had tucked away at home with a dozen kids, and one on the way didn't have what Robyn had. She needed to be rescued. Robyn had 3 kids when she first met Kody Brown. This woman was so broke that she had to borrow money for gas to get to the Sister Wives' house. Fans learned this from Robyn when she described her destitute situation many years back. So, borrowing money for gas suggests she was in dire straits, and Kody seemed happy to rescue her by making her his wife. She landed in Utah, where Kody Brown secured her a separate home from the house he shared with the other 3 wives. Despite the 3 original wives scrambling to get to work and make ends meet, she didn't have to work. Her household expenses came from the Brown family's cookie jar, where the other wives deposited their paychecks. So, it seemed as if Kody needed to take care of her. This coincides with what Peyton Brown once said. Kody's adult son described how Robyn found a man willing to take care of her, and her 3 children. Robyn's desperation filled a need for Kody Brown. Sister Wives fans have seen all the wives become desperate at one time or another. But with Robyn Brown, it seemed different for Kody Brown. As far as he was concerned, this wife was slighted. She always got the table scraps from the other wives. Robyn's co-wives fought against their desperate feelings while Robyn seemed to bask in it. Sister Wives fans think she used Kody's need to be a hero, or a knight in shining armor, to her benefit. Sister Wives playing out desperate moments. Robyn Brown kept this going through the seasons of Sister Wives. Fans recall one rather creepy incident that caused jaws to drop. In Vegas, they weren't near any church for their religion, so Kody gave services in one of the wives' homes. Kody Brown called on Robyn Brown to deliver the sermon one week. The Sister Wives fans still talk about the contents of that sermon today, which came off more like a confession. This happened years ago, as she shared her words in front of several impressionable teens and preteens. Robyn cried over giving her purity to a man who took advantage of her. Because of this, she became pregnant and married a man who was all wrong for her. But her biggest regret was not saving her purity for Kody Brown. Sister Wives fans suggested Kody Brown ate this up. Putting him on a pedestal for coming along and saving her was right up his alley. And she made him the hero for this deed. Robyn changes Kody's history. Another move fans describe as desperate and also a little creepy was when Robyn Brown presented Kody Brown with a gift. She wanted to be part of the family history like the other wives. So, she had a fake portrait of Kody and her kids as babies done by an artist. Then she presented this to him as a gift. And he shared it with the world on an episode of his show, along with a public thank you to Robyn on social media. The faces of the other wives seemed to say it all when she gave him the portrait on the show. Then the Sister Wives viewers jumped all over this. Again, Kody could see she was desperate to be an accepted part of the family. Kody Brown saw this desperation as loyalty to him. He once mentioned how Robyn went to a great extent as his only obliging wife. He eventually described Robyn Brown as the only loyal wife on a Sister Wives episode a few seasons back. Sister Wives fans found the portrait above creepy, amongst other descriptions. Kody didn't even know Robyn or her children when they were babies, at the age she had them in the portrait. Plus, she used a picture of Kody holding his biological kids and had them replaced with her children. Desperation becomes a skill for Robyn. So, Robyn's desperation comes into play again. Sister Wives fans point out that this neediness of hers seemed to capture Kody, making the polygamous husband a one-woman man. Some fans think he continues to rescue her by giving her a life of luxury and not expecting her to go out and get a job. Viewers of the series suggest he might still have an intact marriage with 4 wives if maybe they were more needy. But the other 3 sister wives women were self-sufficient and didn't hold Kody Brown on high as their hero, but Robyn Brown did. So her desperation likely became attractive to Kody Brown, and some fans think she knew this. So, one theory suggests she sets up desperate situations and lets Kody rescue her. Sister Wives fans heard him say to Robyn that she gets table scraps, but they witness the opposite. This seems to indicate that Robyn knows how to manipulate the once shared husband. So, the more desperate Robyn Brown becomes, the more Kody Brown rescues her, which speaks to his need to be a hero in his wife's eyes. Sister Wives fans see this both on and off the TLC series. Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown Padron offered a laundry list of explanations as to why she's moving away from Christine Brown in Utah to North Carolina. But one reason hits fans of the TLC show is rather shocking. Sister Wives, Mykelti Brown Padron, dutiful daughter. A few of the reasons Mykelti Brown Padron offers for her move to North Carolina sound perfectly feasible. But as the list grows, the fans become shocked at what they learn about her leaving Christine. This sister wive's daughter and her husband have a pay-to-view social media site. This is where they reveal some meatier information you often see online. So Mykelti recently hit on a few topics, including their move. This includes talking about her mom, Christine Brown, and why they feel it's time to put some space between them and the family. When Christine Brown first left Kody Brown, she was alone with Truly Brown. Christine's other kids were all adults and flew the co-op for college, careers, and to start families. So, with Christine pretty much alone for the first time, Mykelti and Tony Padron decided to stay near her mom as a support system. But today, Christine is a newlywed with a husband who dotes on her. That said, she's doing just fine now. Still, staying near Christine when she was newly divorced sounds caring. So, Mykelti offers nothing shocking with this reason, but there's more. Mykelti's big move is next week away from Christine Brown. Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron filled in the Sister Wives fans on the details of their move. The Sister Wives' daughter said they are slated to make the big push out of Utah this coming Wednesday. They haven't sold their home in Utah yet, although they had an offer. Tony and Mykelti didn't accept the offer, but they made a counteroffer. And it looks like the potential buyers didn't bite. So it's off to North Carolina they go, with their 3 children in tow, next week. This move benefits Tony greatly, who has landed employment that he calls a dream job. He will become a chess instructor at the top chess center in the country. He will also stream chess games for them as well. The employer of Mykelti's sales position has agreed to let her work remotely from home. So, it pretty much doesn't matter where her home is. She made it clear her employer is not LuLaRoe. So, this move benefits Tony's career and doesn't affect Mykelti Brown Padron's work. Mykelti shares her original intentions, then shocker. Mykelti considers herself fairly independent of her family. So, she never intended to live close to Christine Brown, her dad, or her siblings. But circumstances at the time went against that thought. But now she's back on her original track. And that's not a shocker to hear. But what is a shocker for Sister Wives fans is Mykelti Brown Padron's next reason for moving to the East Coast. Her tune changes when she says some personal issues are involved in this move. But she's not ready to discuss them yet. So, she might not have come out and said it, but she gives fans a good idea of what's going on with what she says next. One of the reasons behind the move is so Mykelti can live her life with Tony and the kids the way she wants to. Sister Wives, is Christine interfering? Then this Sister Wives' daughter says she also wants to remove herself from the drama. To some fans, they think she hints at possible drama with Christine. But they were shocked to hear her complaints about drama. Many fans see Mykelti Brown Padron as one who seems to stir up the drama today. She's mentioned some things in previous clips on social media that stirred things up among the family. Even this explanation of her move has flecks of drama strewn about, with her suggestion about living life the way she wants to. This sounds like someone interfered, and she's moving away from this. To the fans, it sounds like she alludes to Christine Brown. So, some Sister Wives fans think it's shocking that she wants to move on from the drama because of her contribution to it in the past, but then some came to her defense. They say Mykelti Brown Padron has grown up and is a mom of 3 kids today. So, maybe she doesn't want the same life for her kids, being around the cameras. She may also not want to be around the family, as much as she was in her childhood. Yet, others suggest she's using the fame from the Sister Wives show to run a popular online channel to make money online, as you need to pay for a membership. Fans turn in to hear some info about the Sister Wives family. So, Mykelti Brown Padron offered hints as to why she's moving. To fans, it sounds like she suggests she's getting too much interference on how to run her life, possibly from her famous TLC mom, Christine Brown. Sister Wives star Kody Brown may be falling on hard times financially, yet he has something valuable he can't cash in. So, this celebrity from the TLC series is likely not too happy that others benefit in a way that he cannot. Sister Wives. Kody Brown fought for the show. Kody Brown is driven when it comes to keeping his show alive. His desperation was seen several seasons back when the Sister Wives series went on the chopping block at TLC. After unimpressive ratings for the 11th season, the show was reportedly cancelled. But Kody Brown went to bat for his Sister Wives show with the big wigs at TLC. Reports back then had Kody not doing well in the money department. But despite this, he offered something drastic, which reports indicate the network didn't refuse. The 5 spouses pulled individual salaries for each season. Then the spouses combined their 5 salaries into one household account to pay the bills. But when the show reportedly got the axe, Kody gave up 4 salaries to keep the series on the screen. The reports said TLC agreed, and Sister Wives returned for season 12. But their pay was drastically cut. Reports indicated they received only 1/5 of their original salaries combined that year. Then, after the show managed to pick up on the ratings, the rest is history. Kody Brown's DNA worth something. Kody Brown built a brand for himself and his family. His 3 ex-wives and some of the kids rode that fame. They embarked on some lucrative side gigs of sales and promoting products. Now Kody's coattails grow even longer. His nephew, Ben Brown, popped up on the scene recently, and he's watching the Sister Wives episodes for the first time. Then, he offers the Sister Wives fans his thoughts on his uncle and family. And he's catching on. The fans seem to love him. At first, it looked like he did this for fun, but he gathered a lot of attention. So now, with his online followers growing in numbers, it looks like he stretched Kody's coattails just a little further. Today, Ben offers 3 levels of subscriptions to his Sister Wives commentary. He also has a diet club that costs to join. So, it seems he created a paying side gig out of this. Sister Wives. Riding on his uncle's coattails. Ben Brown just got started with his Sister Wives critiques. So, while Kody Brown might have cultivated fame, sharing his DNA seems to award you a piece of that fame. And Ben is doing something that Kody can't do. That's watching the episodes and then raking himself over the coals. Kody considers himself a victim in the fallout of his marriages. So, it's unlikely he'd set out to bash himself, even for some extra cash. People flock to Ben's site to hear Kody's brother's son give his perspective on his famous uncle, aunts, and cousins. And through it all fans find him fair, informative, and likable. They also think he looks like his uncle Kody. Check out the side-by-side photos above and see what you think. So, Kody may be navigating through some financial difficulties now that 3 of the family's earners have split. But there's one thing for sure, his nephew proves his uncle's fame can open some doors. Maybe this is just the beginning. Once others from his DNA pool catch on, who knows, those coattails of Kody Brown could provide a ride for a few more relatives ready to make their mark as disappointed relatives of this TLC star. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is putting down roots far from the life she once knew as the second wife of a man with 4 wives on the popular TLC series. It looks like Janelle will exercise her green thumb after buying 156 acres of land used for agriculture in Chocowinity, North Carolina. Sister wives, Janelle Brown, managed a few months under wraps. This isn't a new purchase for Janelle Brown. Documents show that Janelle purchased this parcel of real estate back on March 28. So, she managed to keep it below the radar of the Sister Wives fans for quite some time. Tony Pardon, Christine Brown's son-in-law, slipped during a live chat with fans last week. He and his wife, Mykelti Brown Padron, and their 3 children moved to North Carolina this week. So with the camera filming, Tony said he was happy to learn they would be near Janelle Brown. But at the time, Mykelti reprimanded him, reminding him he was not supposed to say that. Janelle's daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, her husband, and her kids have called NC home for a few years. The land purchased by this sister wives mom of 6 is about 30 minutes away from Maddie's home. Janelle's green thumb drove her to this location. Janelle Brown is big on growing vegetables and flowers. This sister wives celeb planned to expand her gardening when Coyote Pass was still on the table. She had plans for a greenhouse so she could garden year-round. Usually from this time of year, into September, the fruits of her labor show up on her social media sites. One of her latest posts shows 6 quarts of dill relish she made from 8 pounds of her homegrown pickling cucumbers. Again, a huge part of her past plans for living on the now-defunct Coyote Pass homes was growing fruits and produce. Sister wives, who needs Coyote Pass? Nothing has been said about Janelle's plans for her 156 acres of agricultural land. But, you can bet that growing fresh fruits, vegetables, and flowers is part of her plan. The latest report puts Maddie only 30 minutes away, with Mykelti and Tony living about 2 hours away from Maddie. So, Christine's and Janelle's daughters will have Janelle semi-close if she plans to live on the land she purchased. Who knows, maybe that dream of family building homes close to each other as they planned for Coyote Pass has now shifted to the East Coast. It seems safe to say the other spouses from the now-defunct polygamous marriage would probably not be included. But who knows, maybe her close buddy Christine Brown and her new husband could build a small vacation home there. And maybe more of the second generation, the sister wives' kids, may want to build there. Or Janelle Brown is starting a new chapter of her life that includes farming with lots of open space for when the kids and grandkids come to visit. Since Janelle Brown purchased the land months ago, fans might hear about it on season 19 of the TLC show when it rolls out next month. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has another interesting world to explore, and it exists among the background scenes of his TLC series. Sometimes that world harbors some embarrassing stuff if you only keep your eye out. These odd things, usually fleetingly seen in the background, become captured on film. Then they often make for interesting fan discussions when screenshots show up online. Some of this stuff is rather humiliating. And over the years, quite a few things popped up. Sister wives, stuff covered and turned in Kody Brown's homes. Next time you watch Kody Brown mulling around his house, dart your eyes to the background. You might notice that the jars and boxes of products all face away from the camera. That's because, before the sister wives' cameras film, they make sure the brand names of all the products are hidden from the camera. You might even notice a picture on the wall with something draped over it, so you, as the viewer, don't see it. Not seeing the brand name is not a big deal for Sister Wives fans. But what might be interesting is the stuff left out and within the camera's range that Kody and his wives never meant for the fans to see. So, below there's a list of some of those things. Kody Brown's hair-raising find. Back in the days, when Kody Brown jumped from one wife's house to another, a scene played out at Janelle Brown's house. She was helping her then shared husband pack for a trip. But fans noticed something strange hanging off the mirror behind them. It was a blonde clump of hair. So, the debate over the fake hair belonging to Kody or Janelle heated up online. Sister Wives fans found this rather creepy. It was also obvious to the viewers that no one took great pains to straighten up the bedroom before the cameras came in. Sister Wives, just a mess. Housework had to be overwhelming for the Sister Wives moms with a dozen young kids underfoot. From what the TLC cameras captured, it looks like it piled up at times. Don't forget, Kody Brown bragged about all 4 of their homes being his homes, so he could have chipped in to help. But from what his ex-wives say, today, Kody wasn't much help in the housekeeping department. Fleeting scenes of Christine Brown's house offer the impression she may find herself overwhelmed with housework. But when you get a glimpse of what's inside those cabinets or stacked up in the garage, via screenshots above, then things looked worse. Some of the products, name brands were visible in these screenshots. But not all are from a Sister Wives episode. Some come from social media. Most recent screenshots of Kody and Robyn Brown's house. While Christine and Janelle's homes had a few messy presentations through the seasons, fans suggest Kody and Robyn Brown's home is beyond messy today. In the last 2 seasons, Robyn Brown and Kody Brown seemed to keep the Sister Wives cameras outside. When the spouses got together at Kody and Robyn's place, they sat outside as the Sister Wives cameras filmed. But then around Christmas, the TLC cameras filmed inside the house where Robyn and Kody live. With their 5 kids. Once fans got an eyeful, they suggested this is why the cameras were kept out. All the products strewn across the countertops seemed turned so you don't see the brands. This is the usual setup for filming. But that is not what dropped jaws among the Sister Wives fans. The house being in such disarray was shocking to the viewers. But these scenes inside Robyn's were like a treasure trove for those who find entertainment in the background of the Sister Wives scenes. And it conjured up multiple reprimands for Kody and his wife, who now have a monogamous marriage. Once fans noticed the medicine bottles within the reach of their young children, the floodgates opened. Other embarrassing finds in the background of scenes. Several years ago, Christine and Kody were conversing in the kitchen. The Sister Wives camera panned just enough to capture a calendar on the wall. A close-up of that calendar seemed to suggest it was Kody's rotation schedule. Between wives. One of the more famous finds happened in an early season. The wives were touring their bedrooms during an interview. They told the person interviewing them that they don't enter each other's bedrooms. The Sister Wives women agreed that they consider their bedroom their sacred place with Kody. So, when they got to Robyn's bedroom, it looked like Kody forgot to throw something away. All the wives became embarrassed by a condom wrapper left on Robyn's nightstand. Before the family imploded, allegiance to the Brown family name was displayed in all the Sister Wives' latest homes. Viewers spotted letters spelling out BROWN on the wall in one house. Then in the other homes, plaques and documents indicating their pride to be the wife of Kody Brown proudly hung on the wall. But likely, those don't hang on the walls of their homes anymore. So, these few incidents of stuff spotted in the background, came from Sister Wives scenes through the years. With season 19 about to roll out next month, there's always a chance that more things not meant to be seen by viewers will pop up on the TLC screen. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown used a few strange magic tricks with her history, but now it haunts the last wife in the now-defunct plural marriage of this TLC series. Viewers suggest that she dug down pretty deep to bury any history that didn't suit her narrative of the family's story, possibly fooling herself, but not the fans. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown grabbed for the gusto. Robyn Brown was so anxious to integrate herself and her kids into Kody Brown's life that fans spotted her strategies early on. Meri Brown championed Robyn from the start. She wanted this new wife for her husband, the man Meri shared with 2 other wives. So, Sister Wives fans believe that Robyn knew who to play up to when securing a place in this family. In a book that the 5 spouses penned several years back, fans learned that Robyn got a lot of encouragement from Meri. She even turned to her for advice when courting this polygamous husband. But Christine Brown and Janelle Brown weren't as enthusiastic as the original Sister Wives matriarch. While they went along with a 4th wife, their welcome wagon didn't roll out. But once Robyn got her foot in the door and Kody popped the question, Meri's encouragement wasn't needed anymore. So, when Robyn married Kody, all 3 other wives were unhappy and hurt by the attention he paid to his new bride. Then, their shared husband whisked his 4th wife away for a long romantic honeymoon. But this also caused hurt feelings. So, from where the Sister Wives fans sit, this was the beginning of the end for this polygamous family. Fans suggest that Robyn Brown got what she wanted. So, next, she went to work making Kody's life all about her. This included spinning some fake history. Robyn erased history. Sister Wives fans watched as Robyn Brown attempted to erase her history. She did this by inserting Kody Brown into her past even before she knew him. Fans still talk about that creepy portrait Robyn had done of Kody. He was painted as he looked in his 20s. Then he held her 3 children from her previous marriage. The kids were much younger than they were when they first met Kody. So this was about as fake as it could get, suggested the fans. The portrait is seen below. So, wife number 4 wiped the father of her kids off the canvas and had the sister wives patriarch inserted in his place. Then this created the illusion that Kody raised them from babies. And, of course, he did not. Robyn didn't know Kody when her kids were as young as they were in the portrait. So fans think she wanted the same long history with her husband as the other wives shared. She wanted it so desperately that she tried to erase history. Sister Wives. Wipe out everything pre-Kody Brown. Robyn Brown worked hard to make up for the 2 decades when the other wives had this shared husband, but she didn't. It bothered her so much that she stood up in front of the entire Brown family and told them she wished she had saved her purity for Kody. But she did this in front of the sister wives' kids when many were impressionable young teens. This group also included her 3 children from a previous marriage. So, after a long, tear-filled confession, she told everyone that she wished she hadn't given her purity to the man, who coincidentally fathered her oldest 3 kids. The fans thought this could have caused her children some pain, and many called this just awful. Robyn got just what she asked for. Today, the Sister Wives fans see Robyn Brown as a woman who got what she wanted. But fans also suggest it came to the extent of leaving crushed lives in the wake. While all 3 original wives admitted feeling the pain, her kids never spoke publicly over their history getting a remake in that portrait. Plus, they never discussed their feelings on the show over their mother saying she wished she waited for Kody to give him her purity. Maybe Robyn never considered the ripple effect of saying her first husband was a mistake. After all, this man fathered her 3 kids long before Kody or his TLC series came along. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.